Fletcher Fulton, Ryan Lethlean and Max Bassetto, and those names, Collins, Souza, Aidara, Joash, Nor and Yokakala, all on the bench for Heidelberg tonight.
Yeah, huge changes there, and there's 3 changes as well for Steve Bevich's Northcote City, and there's no Devon O'Hay, scorer of 13 goals in all competitions this season, which is quite a blow. And also dropping to the bench from that win on Friday night is Yanni Nassis, the left winger, and the player with A-League experience in midfield, Thierry Iridakunda. We're just getting underway, so a couple of replacements coming into the team this particular fixture.
Theodoropoulos couldn't get in behind. Dow wins it back. Cuts it centrally, and Bassetto has a go from range, and Taleb. A nervous moment there for the Northcote goalkeeper, but was able to make the stop. It was a fizzing effort along the deck there from Bassetto, and Taleb did well to get
held. He's been so good in NPL Victoria this season that he could play good football still with one arm being held behind his back. And Sio's competing against Lesiotis, and I've given Lesiotis a rap, and he's just given away the foul and been booked by Giannis Isis for that foul. So well played by Sio there, and winning the free kick on the halfway, getting his, maybe grabbing a moment of inspiration at the other end, which they certainly need. They've struggled to get bodies up the park in possession here, but they've defended very well, and Ward is sliding in here, and just so they've defended well, he's going to go in the book for a poorly timed sliding challenge there, and it's been taken very quickly. Giannis Isis must be playing.
Pitch. Stepping up here for the free kick. Expect this to be a bit of an outswinger with his natural left, and decides to play it short to Lesiotis, but he stumbles at the most important minute. It falls to Ali. Fizzes along the deck. Theodoropoulos! Heidelberg take the lead on the brink of half-time. Markovic's initial free kick straight from the training ground. Lesiotis with the slip just fine. Anthony Theodoropoulos against his former team in the right place at the right time, scoring his first goal of the season. Minutes have been hard to come by for him, but he makes the most of his opportunity, and the Burgers get their noses ahead just before the break, Steve.
Well, a good strike for Theodoropoulos there. He's been 2-0. That is right. The team from the 3rd tier of Victorian football that sit 8th in the VPL2 on their way to the national round of 32 perhaps, and that is half-time here at John Cain Memorial Park. It's been a bit of a dour defensive effort from Northcote City. They lead by the narrowest of margins, and we're looking forward to seeing how this plays out in the second 45, because Northcote City, they've got to go for it now. We'll see what happens as this match envelops here. Steve Curtin with you, and again, welcome back to the gantry this evening. Nick DeBano, it's a pleasure to have your company tonight.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks again, Steve. Problems.
Absolutely. Well, here's Sebert Noor, and it's just the kind of occasion where you're likely to see him pull out some magic as he supplies it here. Oh, it must be a spot kick. It is. Fletcher Fulton, the Tasmanian, brought down in the penalty area. Dean Larson can't believe his luck. It's going to be a spot kick here. Victoria on the cusp of yet another cup run on the national stage, and a spot in the semis of the Dockerty Cup. This would move them ever so close. It's Noor against Taleb. Sebert Noor. Was there any other likely outcome? Sebert Noor makes it 2, and Heidelberg double their lead. They're looking the goods out there tonight here in Thornbury at John Cain Memorial Reserve. They've doubled their lead. Northcote City with it all to do now. Dow. And in the end, Northcote's defence does its job. Can they turn defence into attack here through Narcissus? And we've got Ethan Brooks is down on the turf. And the yellow card is out of the pocket from Giannis Isis.
Frantic. And Jamal Ali again just taking matters into his own hand. Now for Northcote looking to go back the other way. Sio getting to the byline. Does he keep it alive? Still going. They cut back, and a good save there from Govan. And a late opportunity there for Northcote to put the Heidelberg defence under pressure, but just going back to that point, it's a big week into a crossing position. Back to Noor. Strong challenge, and that's it. Heidelberg are through to the national stages of the Australia Cup. They become the 2nd Football Victoria side to book their place in the national stages, joining Nunawading City, and for the 7th time